There's two of the puppies. There's Susie. There's Remy underneath the Jeep. It's in the shade all the time, so I'm sure that ground stays fairly cool down there. Ruger took off, went for a walk. Don't know to where. If you notice, something's missing. Took the air conditioner out of the window today. Last week they were saying all this week the highs were going to be in the upper 90s. Then 2 days ago they changed them all, so this whole week it's only going to be to the mid to upper 80s. So I figured if necessary I can still use that one, which will run out the new generator. So, but that one was drawn off the solar, and just I wanted the sunlight to come in more than have that window, the air conditioner sitting there the whole time. So, alright, howdy everyone, good morning. Desert Horizons, AZ Off-Grid Unplugged 3 hours cabin ranch. This is going to be an unboxing and running of my new TackLife 2250 watt inverter generator. Go away, Susie. Hey, go away. Go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. Come on. Come on. Go play. Go play. Go play. Alright. I've got to kind of hurry with this one. The old Sportsman one that I got from Walmart that I decided I'm going to keep. I had 90 days to decide if I really wanted to keep that one. Had a 91-day return window. This one's only got a 31-day return window. So, got to decide if I want to keep it, if it's going to operate properly for me. And the usual, the manual. I may actually have to read that one. Tool bag, spark plug, tool wrench, all that sort of stuff. Looks like it's packed well. A hell of a lot better than the Sportsman was. Nice thing about this is it's only 39 pounds. It does have a funnel. I wasn't sure it was going to come with the funnel. Apparently there's a reason for the ankle in it. This is gonna. Wait, I just. Gotta fill it with oil, fill it with gas. This is the side that you access the spark plug with. Gotta have really small hands to get in there, but I guess. And even provides you with a Phillips screwdriver for opening this up. Oil goes in there. It uses regular 10W30 motor oil. And then to start it, all you gotta do is put this to choke, start it up. Doesn't have an on-off switch like the Sportsman one does. And it has all this stuff in the front, an AC reset, an eco switch. If you leave it off, it runs at about the same RPM throughout the whole day. If you turn it to off, it'll cycle up as the power gets sucked out of it. So it'd be good for, like, if I was going to run an air conditioner on a temperature so that when the air conditioner turned off, this would slow way down to save a lot of fuel. The one I have now does not do that. And it's got a 12 volt DC or a 12 volt receptacle, a couple of USB ports, a couple regular plug-ins, and parallel outlets. So if I got another one of these, I could plug an attachment in between them, run two of them together, double the output. I guess that's a nice thing. And here's the thing for grounding it. Oh, and this just shows you what each one of those things is for. And the exhaust comes out the back end. It's even got a fuel gauge in it. So you don't have to wonder if the next time you start it if it's going to run out. And it's got a fuel gauge. Well, I'm going to go get some oil and fill it up. Alright, I got it all full of oil and full of fuel, so it's ready to go. I've got it all plugged in, the air conditioner is plugged in with the kilowatt meter on it. For full disclosure, I will say that I have already started it. I'm glad I did it off camera because it took me about 20 pulls before I finally decided that it wanted to stay running. It would pop. I kept doing that. Finally, I got it to start. So I don't know what's going to happen now. It's been off for about 15-20 minutes. So we'll see. Gas is turned on. Choke is on. And I'm about 5 feet away from it, and I'm sure you can still hear me. Nice quiet generator. Going to let it run for a few more minutes before I turn the AC on to see what sort of voltage it draws. And the directions are kind of conflicting as far as whether the off or the on for the eco mode is the way it's supposed to be run. This is with it off. And that's with it on. So this way it'll cycle up as you draw stuff. This is the way you're supposed to run DC powered equipment. Yeah, I don't know if you can see on the side there, it says 2250 watts. I'll go turn the AC on now. Alright, I'm sure you heard it kick on there. And there's the voltage with the AC running. And it said the other generator would drop down to about 99 volts. Let's see how many watts it's taken. 389, less than 400 to start. It'll gradually work its way up to over 500. Well, probably not today because it's not hot out today. So, but I'm sure with this generator I could actually operate both air conditioners if I needed. $122 volts. Can't argue with that. But it didn't drop down hardly at all. It went down to 119 and back up to 122. So all in all, I would say that's a success.